Hello everyone, welcome to this video on how to configure label parameters in Bold BI. Bold BI Embedded Analytics helps integrate analytical solutions and data visualization capabilities into a software application's user interface to improve data comprehension and usability. To explore the label parameter feature, you need to install and deploy the Bold BI server in your machine. Then, the server will be launched in your default browser using the localhost server URL. Initially, the page looks empty until you create a new dashboard or add a pre-built dashboard. I have already installed and deployed the Bold BI server using an on-premise -demo.boldby.com domain. I have created dashboards and explored some dashboard examples, so that the dashboard's homepage has several dashboards listed. Before getting into the rest of the video, you need to know how to create a dashboard and how to connect to a new data source. Please check the links provided in this video's description if you do not know how to do these things. Let's take a quick look at label parameters and their purpose. A parameter is a placeholder value that can be dynamically changed when you are visualizing the dashboard. Parameters can replace any constant values that you have in your dashboard. Rather than editing the dashboard to display a particular value, you can use label parameters with expressions to show the value. You can configure label parameters by using the column name on the widget title and in the label widget. Also, you can configure label parameters using the column name with supported functions. Let's see the types of label parameter syntax we can use. These are the label parameter syntaxes for a single data source and multiple data sources. Let's get into configuring the label parameter. Here you can see a list of dashboard examples we can explore. From these, I have created an employee details dashboard that holds label parameter functions. I open the dashboard by clicking on it. This employee details dashboard helps human resources departments track their organization's employee details. Similar to the label parameters configured in these dashboard widgets. I will show you a demo for each supported function type and label parameters with an example. The supported functions are categorized into three types: numeric functions, datetime functions, and text functions. From the numeric function types, let me configure a label parameter for the average function. The average function returns the average of the given column in number format. Here I have dragged and dropped the label widget and provided average function as a label parameter expression for the net pay column. Let's preview the changes. The configured label widget with the label parameter shows the average net pay of the employees. This is how you can configure numeric functions in label parameters based on your needs. Next, from the datetime function types, let me configure a label parameter for the day-month-year function. This function returns the date value as a string formatted in dd/mm/yyyy format. I have provided month combo box and employees salary details grid to get the salary details of selected month with pay date while filtering. Next, I provide the datetime function as a label parameter expression for the month-year column. Let's preview the changes. The configured label widget with the label parameter shows the salary pay date of the selected month. This is how you can configure datetime functions in label parameters. From text function types, let me configure a label parameter using the distinct count function. This function returns the count of distinct values in the given column in number format. This label widget will calculate the total number of employees in the organization. Similarly, you can configure other text functions in label parameters based on your needs. You can find a list of supported functions and their syntaxes for configuring label parameters at the documentation link provided in this video's description. Use it to apply label parameters with functions in your own dashboards. Parameters give you the flexibility to dynamically change the output of your queries depending on their value. In Bold BI, we have provided the label parameters feature with support for the most important functions, allowing you to visualize metrics based on your business needs. Also, you can customize the layout any way you want without affecting your data. In this video, we have seen an overview of how to configure label parameters in Bold BI. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, or if there are any additional features you would like to see in Bold BI. Thanks for watching.